morning, everybody. It's time for the Kelly Williams Show. Yay! All right, so this morning we are coming to you live from the gorgeous San Luis Resort right here in beautiful Galveston, Texas. And it's not as beautiful as it usually is because it's a little cloudy today, but we're going to have lots of fun because I am here with some amazing, amazing guests. We've got a full studio show today for you. Oh my goodness. So we're going to talk about Runway for Hope. Is that right? Runway of Hope fashion show event that is coming up in March. So let's get to the show. Grab your coffee, grab your mimosa, and come right back here because we're about to start something fun. Yay! All right, everybody. So our guest today, I'm going to introduce him to you. Fashion designer Becky Hollands, right here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Captains Nathaniel and Lucy Doria from the Salvation Army Galveston County Regional Directors. Hi, guys. How are you? We've got Holly McDonald, the Salvation Army Galveston County Community Relations Development Manager. Hi, Holly. Nice to see you. Tracy Puckett, the Women's Auxiliary President and Runway of Hope Chair. Hi, Tracy. Hi. And then, of course, we've got Trevor Weigel, the Women's Auxiliary Vice President and Runway of Hope Co-Chair. Hey! All right, guys, so just a little bit before we start the show, the San Luis Resort is one of the most amazing places, of course, in Texas. And if you've never been here, or if you have been here, you might not even know that they have private villas. And Michelle, is there 5 private villas? There are 5 private villas with their own entrance, their own pool. There is a check-in, welcome champagne, separate veranda with personal hot tubs, guys. I want to come here just for that. That's amazing. Valet service and a serene pool with cabanas and day beds. It is so much fun. You can actually rent these anytime, and there's literally nothing else like it on the Gulf Coast available at the San Luis. Each suite has a king bedroom with luxury bedding, separate sitting area, and spa-like bathroom. I want to just come here for that, for the bathrooms. I've seen pictures, it's fabulous. So if you ever want to come and stay just at one of these villas any time of the year, really, just contact the San Luis Hotel and find out how to book yours because it is gorgeous. Okay, guys, so today, Nathaniel and Lucy, hi!
Hello.
How are you? It's so nice to meet you today. For a lot of people who have always wondered about what really is the Salvation Army, can y'all tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. The Salvation Army is a Christian organization. It was founded in 1865 in England.
Wow.
Now it's present in 130 countries. And our mission is to meet the needs of people with services that are really according to the need of the region. Here in Galveston, we have a shelter because that's what we do. But the purpose is to show the love of God through those services.
I love that. So how long have you two been involved with the Salvation Army? Lucy?
We have been in the Salvation Army since 1991 in the States.
Wow.
We were in the Salvation Army in Mexico, but then we were transferred by the Salvation Army to the United States for the need of Spanish-speaking language people, that the Army tried to reach. And somehow now we are here in beautiful Galveston.
Well, welcome. We're so excited that y'all are here in the Galveston County one. Hi, guys. Most people want to donate to organizations that help their direct communities. That is very important to people. How does the Salvation Army Galveston County help directly in this area?
As a principle of the Salvation Army, all donations stay in our communities. Everything that we receive in Galveston is to serve the needs of Galveston.
Oh, that's wonderful.
In this case, we have a Center of Hope in Galveston, and the donations that we receive in Galveston are to support those programs.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, the Women's Auxiliary is a pretty well-known group of the Salvation Army. When did that start?
Well, here locally, the Salvation Army, the Women's Auxiliary is one of the advisory organizations for the Salvation Army, that they help the Salvation Army with volunteers. They help us do fundraise, and they make aware everybody here in town of what the Salvation Army is that they can do. And here in town, they were charged in 2017, even though before there was a group of women that were helping a lot.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Did you want to say something?
I would like to add that the Salvation Army started in Galveston in 1891.
Wow, 1891.
1891. For 128 years,
Wow.
the Salvation Army has been providing services. Now, this is something about the Salvation Army. Even since the foundation of the Salvation Army in 1865, the founder, General Woods, said, one of my best men are women. Because in every location, women have leadership in the Salvation Army. And even though the Women's Auxiliary started in 2017, really in all these 128 years, I know women have been supporting the Salvation Army.
Oh, that's wonderful, Nathaniel. Love that. That's right. Love that. Okay, so what is the history of the Runway of Hope fundraiser?
Well, here in Galveston, the Runway of Hope is due to help, with the programs that we said before. But the history, I'm going to let Holly to explain you more about that, okay?
Well, in 2017, when the Auxiliary Ladies chartered, they had the idea to do a style show here in town because the group of ladies that Captain Lucy had referred to before had done a big style show for a number of years that had taken off because of hurricanes and different things. So we had to rebuild. And we were very blessed to have some wonderful volunteers that came by and organized this event. The San Luis has been so gracious to us the whole time. They let us do it in their grand ballroom, and Michelle Beckwith, their director, has just been so wonderful to work with. The first year, I think we raised about $40,000. The second year, we raised over 50.
Wow.
We're shooting for 75 this year. And the auxiliary donates money back to the Salvation Army based on the results of their fundraising activities.
That's wonderful. Holly, how does the family stores of the Salvation Army serve the community? And tell us, a lot of people want to know, really, how much money do those family stores make? Are they a big benefit for the Salvation Army?
Absolutely. There's a number of ways that the family store benefits. And one way is when people are cleaning out their closets, they can bring us things that they want to donate, and we have an outlet for it, because we could set up a clothing room that the people in our shelter could use, but we don't have enough room to maintain all those clothes for people forever. So we can resell some of those things, and that raises funds for our programs. Here in Galveston, we have the homeless shelter. We serve a community meal every day at 5 that's open for anybody in the community. They don't have to be staying in the shelter.
Wonderful.
And we offer some social services as well, so people can come by and get groceries, talk to a case manager and get some support that way. So the family store allows us to fund some of that stuff. And it also allows us to utilize volunteers, because volunteers come in, they help sort, they pick out those beautiful things that Becky found.
Which we're going to talk to you about in just a little bit.
And they put them out, they merchandise them so that people come and shop, and it's a good experience for them. And also there's availability for people in the community if they need clothing for a special need. They can come by and talk to social services, and if they can demonstrate a one-time need, then they can get funded too.
Holly, how can somebody, if they want to donate clothing or they want to volunteer for the Galveston County Salvation Army, how do they reach you and find out how to do these things?
Well, our main phone number is 409-763-1691. Of course, they can always reach out through Facebook or email. I would be the one to talk to for volunteering to start with. We also have a volunteer link on our website, which is salvationarmygalvestoncounty.org, and they can get some information on the different volunteer opportunities there. To donate, you just go to the family store Monday through Saturday I believe they take donations from 10 to 5. You just drive around the back of the building and pull up, honk your horn, and they'll run out and unload your car for you.
Very nice. That's fantastic.
And one more thing.
Please tell us.
We also pick up large donations like furniture, and they have a whole bunch of clothes and things like that. So they can call the main number, which is 409-763-1691, and schedule a pickup.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you all. But really, really good information. I had no idea the Salvation Army Galveston County had started so long ago. It's really, really a tribute to how much work and how many people the Salvation Army has helped and how many more they're going to be helping. I just love that. I think it's important. Okay, so our next guests are our event chair and co-chair, which are Tracy and Treva. Hi, ladies. Okay, so, this is the third annual, right, Runway of Hope fashion show. What makes this year different than the past couple of years?
Well, we're bringing on a designer, Becky Hollands, so we're so excited about that. We're going to be offering a little bit more in the VIP selection, and then also Becky will be bringing along some of her designs. Something you want to add?
Sure. Yeah, we're excited that we have Becky this year. It does change it up a little bit because, as Tracy said, we have a professional designer that's going to be here, going to take items out of the family store that Holly spoke of and put new life into them and redesign them, and it's just going to be a really awesome experience. And not only that, it's going to give our guests a true experience for what a real fashion show is all about. We're going to have professional models as well this year from Page Parks Corporation out of Houston. So those runway models will be here wearing the fabulous fashions that Becky has designed, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
So much fun.
It is going to be awesome. Okay, so how are you giving guests even more opportunities to shop once they get here with the Salvation Army?
So you could either, if you buy a VIP ticket, you can come at...
And how much are the VIP tickets?
They are $150. And you can come early at 10:30 before the show, or if you just buy an individual ticket, which is $100, you can come right at 11.
Okay, so if somebody wants to know, what does their ticket get them with a VIP ticket and then with a regular ticket?
So we have a lot of really exciting. I get excited about it. So I'm very excited. I get really excited about the VIP pass because we're doing some really cool stuff where we're going to give our guests not only the day of the show, kind of a heads up and a little extra time to shop, but we're going to give them the night before the event a meet the designer exclusive. So we're going to have it here at the San Luis, and it's just going to be where our guests will be able to meet Becky and preview the designs before anyone else has seen them.
Exciting.
Yeah, they'll get to come and see all the designs that are going to be on the runway, and all the designs that Becky is making for the show is going to be given back 100% to Salvation Army. So the VIP guests will be able to do bids on these designs. They'll get to see them first off. They'll be able to put bids in on them and try them on if they want to. Yes. We're going to have some aqua. What is it called, Michelle?
Aqua frescas.
Aqua. I can't say it. Aqua frescas.
Say that 3 times fast.
I'm not talking. So we're going to have some really awesome drinks and just fun things prepared. We're not going to tell you everything because we want it to be a surprise. But you want to get a VIP pass. There's not going to be very many that are going to be sold, so it's a limited. Limited tickets are going to be sold for that. So you want to get them as soon as possible. Holler at Holly and get your VIP pass because we got some great stuff in store for you.
So is there food?
We'll have some live hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
Live hors d'oeuvres. Meet the designer.
Well, that's the day before.
That's the day
But
before.
during the event, it's a full lunch meal.
Okay.
It's always amazing food here.
Okay.
So,
And what time does this event start? We're going to talk about it later, but what time is it? It's during the day.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
It's a lunchtime.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so Holly talked a little bit about this, but what is your goal to raise? What kind of money are you really looking to raise this year?
so
A lot of money.
Yeah, 75,000 is our goal this year.
And it's raised
It's a
up.
big
and
jump.
we really feel like we can do it, right? We can do it.
I think
Whenever
we
you can. Yes.
I think it's gonna be more fun. Okay, so you have a really cool theme. It's called Looking Through the
Glass.
Through the Looking Glass. And okay, Treva, do you want to tell us a little bit about that theme and really how cool it was? This is where we can fit in the info on Becky's necklace.
Yeah. Okay. So the theme of the event, as she said, is Through the Looking Glass, and it also talks about reflection of service to others, which is, of course, ties in with the mission of Salvation Army. So, as you see here, Becky has this really beautiful, it's an eyepiece, looking glass, and a cool little story behind that. We were shooting some promo, videos. The very first time we got together, we were shooting promos to promote the event, and she showed up looking fabulous, and she had this necklace on, and I said, what are you wearing? And she said, it's an eyepiece, it's a looking glass. I said, Becky, do you realize that the event theme is Through the Looking Glass, reflecting on service to others? And it was just like a moment. We just both kind of stood there like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. So it kind of inspired her. Do you want to tell them what you're
Well,
planning?
I will have a limited edition necklace with the looking glass, both in gold and platinum color, available for purchase, which will also benefit the Salvation Army.
Awesome. I mean, that is so exciting. We're gonna talk with Becky more in just a minute. Okay, why are y'all still taking sponsors for this event?
Yes.
Okay, how can people sponsor?
So they can go to the web or to the Salvation Army of Galveston County's website .org, right?
Salvation Army Galveston County.org, Runway of Hope.
Yeah. And on there it lists, you can click the button and it'll list all the sponsorships, and it'll tell exactly what you get with your sponsorships. And we encourage people to do sponsorships because that's going to ensure you a seat, because there's the individual tickets, but then there's the sponsorship tables. You get, better seating to, be able to see the runway, and you get your meal, and there's a lot of perks to it. So I'd encourage you to go on the website, look through the packages, and choose which one you want. And plus that'll help us get to that goal quicker. So we would really appreciate it because we have a big goal, but it's going to be so much fun, and you won't regret it at all.
We will have goodie bags for everyone at the tables too. So if you want to have something in the goodie bags, we're also looking for that as well.
That's
a little touch.
Yeah.
And you can tell we're in Texas because Treva said website. I love that. Okay, so this is really going to be an exciting event, and we're going to talk a little bit more because we've got the designer right here, Becky Hollands out of Houston. We're so excited! Yay! Awesome. Okay, so and guys, if you're noticing and wondering why I have a trench coat on in the inside, it's not because I'm a spy. It's because this is one of the pieces that Becky is going to be transforming. Look at this for the fashion show, and this piece actually came from one of the Salvation Army stores. So this is the kind of things you can find there. I mean, how fabulous is this? So I can't wait to see. That's a great model. I can't wait to see what she's going to do with it. I'm just having so much fun wearing this thing. Okay, so Becky, I'm gonna tell people a little bit about you because I know a lot of people like you, but Becky's designs are worn by a wide range of clientele. I mean, you've really got some. I'm going to do some name dropping right here. Texas socialite Joanne King Herring. Everybody knows who Joanne King Herring is. Carolyn Farb, of course. Bravo's Real Housewives, Leanne Locken. What? And Paige Parks of Paige Parks Modeling. So you have some amazing clientele that wear your things. Now, your designs have been featured in magazines Vogue, Modern Luxury, Society Diaries Magazine, D Magazine, Houston Chronicle, and Houstonia Magazine, and many others. Guys, this is who they have this year. This fashion show is going to be amazing. We are so excited that you're going to be here. And everything she's doing, all the proceeds from what they sell go directly to the Salvation Army. So she's not here to make money for herself. She is actually really donating and spending a lot of time. This is really wonderful. Thank you so much for doing this and helping this wonderful, wonderful event. Okay, so Becky, let's see. Okay, you know, you know, fashion designers always have some kind of inspiration when you design for a fashion show or do something like that, or for a client. What was your inspiration for this fashion show, and tell us a little bit about it?
Well, when I was pulled on with the team, I was just so inspired by the theme of the event through the looking glass, and also the mission of Salvation Army, which is really restoring lives through overcoming homelessness. So my collection, Rediscover, really reflects this process of, you know, restoring lives. And in my design process, I'm personally restoring, I'm redesigning, recreating pieces that are, you know, let's say thrown away or secondhand pieces into brand new designs.
So exciting. So, you know, what's great about that, this is actually going to be a full line of sustainable clothing.
Yes.
All gotten from the Salvation Army stores.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, from the Galveston Family Store.
From the Galveston Family Store. I mean, how cool is this, really? I mean, I'm so excited. Okay, so what do you think? I mean, what a great team of people on this event. I'm just so thrilled to even be here with all of you. What do you think you have enjoyed so far most working on this event?
I think just the limitless creativity and I have no boundaries in regards to creativity.
Don't you love that?
Yeah, so I feel like I'm like reinventing, redesigning. I mean, there's no limits.
I love that, no limits.
It's so fun.
That's right, that's right. Okay, so, you know, you could have easily said, look guys, I can design some of these things, but I need like 10% for myself to cover cost and things like that. You did not. 100% of everything
Yes,
you're doing
100%.
is being donated back to the Salvation Army, Galveston County. Why did you find it important to do that?
Well, I really believe in the mission of the Salvation Army, and also, why not? Like, this is just a great way to really give back through the brand, and as a designer, just as a person, just 100%.
Yeah, I love that. I think God gives us talents and we're supposed to share with others. And I think this organization and these people right here are shining examples of that. And I think it's just wonderful. Okay, so now when these designs are modeled by these models of Page Parks, how can people buy them or bid on them? How is that process going to work?
So because the entire collection is 100% to Salvation Army, 3 pieces are going to be auctioned off live from the
Wow.
runway. And then the rest of the designs from the collection are also going to be available for bidding for the preview night as well as the day of the luncheon.
That is exciting, guys. You could have one of these original pieces.
Yes, so they're one of a kind.
One of a kind. I love that. That is so exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens with this lovely little I'm wearing. And what's exciting is that the Miss Kima USA is actually going to be here modeling your looking glass necklace design that you're doing. Tell us a little bit more about that from your boutique. Tell us a little bit more about it, and let's show the viewers more what it looks like. It's so cute.
I have a lot of really fun merchandising items for my little boutique that is also going to be available for our guests the day of the luncheon.
Wow.
And there'll be all one-of-a-kind designs, just, you know, more designer picks and designer limited edition designs just especially for this event.
That is exciting, guys. Okay, so everybody always wants to know, you know, the fashion show is March 27th. Can you give us a little bit of a hint to get us excited about what can we expect in this fashion show?
Well, you'll definitely be wowed. I can't give too
like
much
wow.
away. Everything is one of a kind, and you'll only be the, you'll be the only person who'll have the pieces.
Yeah.
You bid on them.
That is so exciting. Okay, so as you've noticed, we are literally been doing this show live from the gorgeous San Luis Resort right here in Galveston, Texas, guys. And, you know, the San Luis, Mardi Gras is coming up.
Yes.
It's always so exciting. And I'm from Louisiana originally, so, you know, Mardi Gras is like in my blood. It's like, we would take weeks off from Mardi Gras. It's hilarious. But, you know, the San Luis is actually getting ready for the biggest Mardi Gras party and most prestigious Mardi Gras party in Texas. And it's called the San Luis Salute, and it's hosted by the Fertitta family. But the thing is that if you have plans to come to Mardi Gras in Galveston, book your room here at the San Luis because you are right in the middle of everything and you don't have to walk far. You're by everything and it's fabulous and it's wonderful and they're going to take really good care of you and it's going to be fun. The Salute to San Luis event every year benefits UTMB Galveston, which is really, really wonderful. And not sure if you can still get tickets, but this event is definitely worth contacting the San Luis about. It is one of the social events of the year, no kidding. And they have artists like Usher, Pitbull, and they haven't said who their artist this year is going to be yet, but I can't wait to hear it. So that is really exciting. So the Salute to San Luis, or San Luis Salute, either way, it's Salute to San Luis, how fabulous it is. And a Mardi Gras party, so check into that. But if you're planning on Mardi Gras, come here to the San Luis Hotel because I'm going to tell you, you are going to be so excited and they're going to take great care of you. It's going to be the most fun you've ever had. You don't have to go to New Orleans. Who wants to go to New Orleans? We can come right here to Galveston and stay at the San Luis. I don't. Okay, guys, so the Women's Auxiliary, works to raise awareness with volunteers and monetary support for the Salvation Army Galveston County, which is a big part. This is the 3rd annual show. Y'all have really gone all out getting fashion designer Becky Hollands, which is so exciting. If somebody wants to sponsor, one more time, how can they sponsor this fashion show?
They can go to the Salvation Army, GalvestonCounty.org, and then all the sponsor levels are there. It has the full descriptions. Anything else that
They can also call me at 409-763-1691, and I can get them a form, take payment over the phone, however, make arrangements, whatever we need to do.
Awesome. If somebody wants to volunteer for the Salvation Army, which a lot of people do, who do they contact and how do they do that?
That would be me.
There you go. Always the lady.
409-763-1691.
Same number. You just call and we'll give you our address
We'll
later.
give you your cell phone number.
That's right. Okay, guys, we are so happy that you watched the show today, and thank you so much to, of course, our host location, the beautiful San Luis Resort. Michelle, thank you so much. Nathaniel, Lucy, Holly, Tracy, Treva, and Becky, thank y'all so much for all of your hard work, and I cannot wait to see this fabulous event coming up March 27th. What is the exact time, actually?
It starts at 11.
11.
Starts at 11.
Okay, so guys, get online, buy your tickets now, sponsor this event. You don't want to miss it. You want to be a part of this really amazing event benefiting the Salvation Army Galveston County. We're so happy. Thank you all for being with me today.
Thank
This was awesome. Guys, stay tuned. We hope you have a blessed, wonderful day, and you can catch the Kelly Williams Show every week. And have a really great week and a great weekend, and we'll see you later. Bye.
This year's 2020 Style Show Award honorees for the Champion of Hope. Treva, would you like to announce?
I
who
love
the
it.
big
I would
ones-
love it. So we're so excited to announce that Save 1900, Michael and Ashley Cordray are going to be our honorary guests this year, and we are so excited about it because what they do for Galveston with flipping the homes and restoring the homes in Galveston really fits in well with the theme of the show, restoring lives and the reflection of hope and reflecting on service to others. It really just went hand in hand. It was just a no-brainer that they should be the ones to receive the award. So we're real excited.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Michael and Ashley.